Good morning, friends. Let's talk just a minute about being a wife. And it is so easy just to let our days go by and to get into these ruts where we are not engaged in being in what God calls us to and being a wife. And I just think it's so easy because we have so many things on our plate. We have our activities and our children and taking care of our homes and meal prepping and all of these things, and our husband is usually equally as busy and he has all these things going on in his life. And so many times our lives can run parallel with our husbands, but not actually united with our husbands, not actually as one, but kind of running alongside each other. And in God's design, He calls us to be one with our husbands. One of my favorite marriage verses is actually Philippians 2:2. It says, then make my joy complete by being like minded, having the same love, and being one in spirit and purpose. And just how many things we are called to in that one little tiny verse, that we would have the same love as our husband, that we would be united with him in purpose, that today we would be working together as one to bring about the same things. And boy, over time, if I am not careful, my heart can become like this with Steve, where we're living together and we're doing our same things, but we are not actually united and we are not actually on the same page and experiencing just that intimacy emotionally of supporting one another and hearing each other's hearts and understanding where the other one is coming from. So, this is a quick tip. This is something that I like to practice as a wife that I try to remember to do every day. It just helps me live out this verse. And in the mornings, usually, Stephen and I will sit and have a cup of coffee and just visit. And I just try to ask him, what's on your schedule today? Is there anything that's a burden or kind of that you're not looking forward to? And just to kind of hear his heart. And what that helps me do is that helps me bring my heart into his world, not just running my own world and caring about my own things, but stepping into his world emotionally and with care and hearing him and understanding him. Maybe I can't tangibly do anything to help him. Maybe these are things that are on his calendar and his list of things to do, but I can sure care about those things. I could sure ask about those things. I can sure hear his heart. And Stephen is the type of guy that he is super steady and he is super mellow, and he will not require me to engage unless I choose to engage with him. And my heart is to do that, to live that out, to be one with him, to enjoy our days, to be like minded and having the same purpose in our days. I think that also just brings so much fruit to our children's lives. It brings so much good when our kids see that mom and dad are united, that they are united emotionally, that they are like minded, that they're doing the same things, that they're caring for one another. There is such a treasure and a depth that comes with that for our children when they see mom and dad caring for one another. So that let me just encourage you to just try to practice that this week. Try to come to your husband and ask your husband what's on your calendar, what's on your schedule today, and just to practice that step of caring for him and stepping into his world and engaging with what is important to him. And I hope that just inspires and encourages you for today. And you have a good day, and I will see you next time.